Have y'all seen that video of the realtor saying don't hire the realtor with the BBL to help you buy a house? Now look, just because she got a BBL don't mean she don't know what she's talking about. But one thing he said that actually made sense in that video to me, he was talking about realtors costing buyers their EMD. So let's talk about how not to lose your EMD after you go under contract. And if you don't know me, I'm Shakori, your down to earth Virginia realtor, helping people find the homes they actually love. All right, first things first, EMD stands for Earnest Money Deposit. Think of it as your good faith deposit. In Virginia, it's often around 1% of the purchase price. So if you're buying a home that's $350,000, that will be around $3,500. Now, here's where people get confused. Once you're under contract, you can't just wake up 3 days later and decide you don't want the house anymore, unless your agent writes it in the contract or checks that optional paragraph. And honestly, most listing agents aren't letting that slide. You have to follow the timelines and contingencies written into your contract. That's why your inspection period matters. That's why your financing contingency matters. That's why your appraisal contingency matters. These are all things your realtor should know. So those are some of the things that help protect your deposit if something comes up during the transaction. But if you miss deadlines, ignore the contract, or try to back out without following the process, that's where buyers can get themselves into trouble. And $3,500 is a lot of money to learn a lesson the hard way. Okay? Be honest. Did you know what EMD was before this video? And did your realtor tell you about it and they break it down in this way? Let me know.